united under Nigerian coalition of civil society organizations to protect action that threaten our nation's economic future, and we are here to raise urgent concern about the group within Nigeria National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, led by Kyari, whose policy jeopardizes our economic stability by patronizing imported premium motor spirit (PMS) over local refining. This group profits divine approach burden our economic, drain our foreign reserve, weaken the naira, and obstruct local initiative designed to support energy, self-sufficiency, and job creation. A call for immediate presidential intervention. We call upon His Excellency President Bola Tinubu to take decisive action to address the troubling issues. We know President Tinubu loves Nigeria and wants the best for Nigeria. Hence, we urge him to caution the NNPCL leadership, led by Kyari, to avoid policies that could lead Nigeria into further economic crisis. The President should immediately authorize an investigation into these cabals activities within the fuel sectors to uncover and expose any malicious manipulation or corruption. For Nigeria to realize its ambition of self-sustainable economic, this group grip on the fuel sectors must end. Only through a transparent probe and strict accountability can we remove this obstacle to local refinery success and national economic stability. We implore the President to enact reform that will blunter the local refining industry and free Nigeria from dependency on importation fuel. This is our demand. We are here today at the National Assembly to demand that our representative stand with Nigerian people. We call for the immediate removal of Kyari from his position as the Group Chief Executive Officer of NNPCL. His leadership has frustrated local refining initiatives, maintained harmful policies, and upheld a system that harmed the nation's economy. If the government does not act, the Nigerian coalition of civil society organizations here today pledge to continue his advocacy, rallying every day across the 30 states to make our voice heard. We will not stand down until this administration addresses our demands for transparency, reform, and accountability within NNPCL. Our economic and the well-being of Nigerian people depend on the action against those who hinder our path towards energy independence. Conclusion: Nigerians stand at a pivotal crossroads. We can't allow a few individuals to exploit our economy for personal gain, or we can chart a new course towards resilient and prosperous future. We urge President Tinubu to hear the voice of the people, sanction a probe into the cabal within the NNPCL, and take action to secure our economic by selling crude oil to local refineries in Nigeria. Mr. President, the time to act is now. We stand here today for Nigeria that is a prosperous, self-reliant, and free from the shackles of dependency on imported fuel. We believe in the strength of this administration to make both choices that will benefit all Nigerians.
Well, why we are here today is because we have viewed the current happening at the oil sector, and we feel that the president must act immediately. We cannot have a local refinery and still having people pushing pressure on the government to continue to import, putting pressure on our forests. Why then do we have the refinery in Nigeria? There are other modular refineries that up till now nobody is saying anything about it. NNPC is not providing them crude. So is it that certain persons are hell-bent on continuing to sabotage the economic development of the country, or what? So that's why we're here, to address the press and address the National Assembly, to stand with the people and call on the president to urgently look into the happening in NNPC. If possible, remove the NNPC group managing director, and let's have a new way forward.
So, in 3, what are your specific demands?
Our demand is that the president should constitute a committee to investigate NNPC vis-a-vis happening in the Dangote refinery and crude oil importation, fuel importation. Secondly, that Kyari should be relieved of his duty. Thirdly, that the president should urge the NNPC to immediately begin to sell crude to other refineries. We have modular refinery in Benin, we have in Delta, we have in Imo. So the president must look into this with immediate effect, or else the coalition will continue to do this rally every day until the demands are met.